Thank you, Mr. England.
Chair thanks the gentleman. Chair recognizes the gentleman from Jefferson, Representative Tillman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Pro Tem, will you yield?
Yes, sir.
I want to have a conversation with you. So today we're here on SB1, correct? So can you explain what SB1 is?
It provides a pathway for the parties to have a nomination process in the 2 state Senate districts should the federal courts reverse their decision against us.
Okay, so we're talking about Senate District 25 and 26, correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with the Livingston map?
The state Senate map?
Yes.
It's the one that was passed by the legislature in 2021.
But are you familiar with it?
No, I'm sorry. No.
So you're not
That's
familiar
not
with
true.
the
No.
map?
The Livingston map is the congressional map.
So what is the state Senate map?
The map that we're asking the courts to overturn?
Yes.
That was the map drawn by the student at the University of Alabama.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Are you familiar with the Singleton versus Allen case?
Yes, sir.
And in that case, you were a named defendant. Is that correct?
I believe so.
You believe so, or do you know so?
I know I was deposed in it. I was deposed, yes, sir.
Okay, well, according to the court records, you were a defendant in that case, you among others. So is that true or not?
I'm going to take your word for it.
Okay, so are you familiar with the Singleton versus Allen case?
Yes, sir, and it's a congressional case, and we're here to talk about the state
Yes,
Senate.
I know you are, but I'm asking specifically about the Singleton versus Allen case. So during that entire case, because as we do know, the cases were consolidated. So, but we're talking about the Singleton versus Singleton versus Allen case right now. So tell me, in this case, in the litigation, what was the ruling and the decision that the court made in that case?
Sir, I'm not an attorney. I'm going to let my attorney answer that question for you because we're talking about the state Senate.
I know we are
We're not talking about Congress.
And I understand that you're not an attorney. I understand that you're not an attorney, but we're having a conversation as lawmakers, as another representative. We're having a conversation about litigation that came out of this body. So I'm asking you that ended up in court. So are you familiar with the decision that took place when the courts enjoined the state of Alabama under an injunction? Are you familiar with that?
Sir, that's a congressional case. We're here to talk about the state
And
Senate.
inside that congressional case, the Singleton versus Allen decision was rolled into one. So we're talking about the Allen versus Milligan. All of that is comprised of all of those individual cases, as well as the NAACP Alabama versus Allen. All of those cases were rolled into one. So it's not just we're sitting here talking about some type of separate congressional map. We're talking about the entire litigation that took place. Because according to the injunction that was filed, you was a named defendant. Is that true or not?
Sir, the Senate case was not rolled into that congressional case at all. They're separate cases. You're trying to conflate 2 different cases.
Just like you're trying to conflate Louisiana versus Calais and Allen versus Milligan. You're trying to conflate those 2 cases, which are completely different. So what we're talking about now is what happened here in Alabama. So under the same case that for some reason you're not familiar with or you don't understand, the court did enjoin the state of Alabama. And during that case, wasn't there an agreement, some type of stipulation?
The state of Alabama never agreed to the court ruling in the state Senate race.
So the state of Alabama agreed to an order from the court, right? They didn't agree to it according to you, but in the court filing, it says stipulated by the state of Alabama. Is that true or not?
And the congressional or state Senate?
And both.
They're not the same.
Again, I understand.
They're not engrossed. They're not.
They are being rolled in, as I just told you. You're trying to control.
The Senate race is not enrolled into the congressional race. You're talking about 2 totally different lawsuits.
Okay, well, since we're talking about 2 totally different lawsuits, I understand what you're doing. But let me ask you this. During the entire litigation, wasn't the state of Alabama directed to redraw a map? Did the court order the state of Alabama to do that?
A state or congressional?
Both.
I knew we were ordered to draw. No, we were not.
So we weren't, so the state of Alabama was
that I
not
remember.
directed to
No.
order.
They hired a special master.
Exactly. They hired a special master because the state of Alabama defied and refused to redraw the maps. So that's why the special master was hired. Is that true?
I believe that's correct.
Exactly. So,
And
You're-
the court did not use the special master's plan.
and the court did not use the special master plan.
No.
So tell me about this injunction. The injunction was in place until when?
I'm not sure we're enjoined in the Senate race.
It was. Trust me, it was. So tell me, the agreement was under injunction until 2030, correct? Is that correct?
What?
The agreement of the injunction was in place until 2030. Is that correct?
You're conflicted. We never.
We're talking about the injunction.
No,
Yes, we are. The
Not in the-
injunction
not in
that
the
was in
Senate
place
race. Not in the
was
Senate
in
race.
place until 2030.
That's-
Are you familiar with that?
that's congressional.
Again, the injunction was in place until 2030. Is
For
that
the
true? Or not?
congressional.
Is that true or not? Yes or no?
For the
Is that true?
congressional.
So, throughout the entire time, what year is this now? 2026? Is it 2026 now? Great, we can agree on something. So is it 2026 right now?
Yes,
Okay, so is it not 2030 right now, correct?
correct.
Okay, so we are now asking the state, the state of Alabama, now are asking the court to do something that the court, that we, the state of Alabama now, we defied the court. We didn't follow the ruling of the court. When the court instructed us to redraw the map, we didn't do it. So now we are turning around as a state and we're asking the court to do us a favor because we the state of Alabama. What makes us so special?
The Constitution provides us the ability to appeal court decisions. Everybody has a
We're not
right.
talking about the ability to make an appeal. We're talking about direct instructions from this 3-judge panel that told Alabama what to do. So now we just pick and choose. Conveniently, we pick and choose the rulings that we want to pay attention to. That's what we're doing?
No, we're appealing a court ruling. We have the right to appeal. Everybody has
Everyone
the right
has
to
a right to appeal. But what I'm saying,
Are you saying we don't?
no, I said everyone has a right to appeal.
Everyone, yeah.
Yes,
When
that's
we're
what I'm saying.
exercising
I
our
agree
right
with
to
you. There.
appeal.
That's the only thing that we can agree on right
Yeah,
now.
and that's
But
what
what
we're
we're talking about right now is in the process, under this injunction that we're currently under. Are we under an injunction?
We are appealing the court order.
No, that's not my question. That's not answering
We
my question.
are appealing.
Are we under an injunction from the court right
We're appealing
now?
a court order
We're appealing the court order because of why?
because we have the right to appeal and we don't.
No,
we don't
outside of
agree
your
with
right
the
to
court order.
appeal. Something had to take place in order for us to have the right to appeal.
we
That
always-
means that we lost at court, we lost at trial, we lost at the hearing, and the injunction was put in place. So now that made the appeal possible. So again, are we under that injunction currently? Yes or no?
We're under a court order that we are appealing,
We're on a court order to do what?
that we are appealing.
Yes, what is the court order? Tell us the court order.
The court's order we are appealing.
Okay, what is the court order? So you don't know the court order?
I'm
I'm pretty sure that you
I'm
read
not
it
an
because you were
attorney
named
and I'm
defendant
not
in
a
the case, right?
I'm not going to elaborate.
Weren't you a named defendant? You weren't called as a witness? You didn't testify? You didn't do anything in the case?
We are appealing the court order.
You're appealing the court order. So what was the court order? Tell me what the court order was. Go ahead, take your time.
That's,
Tell me what the court order was. I know they texting you. What's the court order?
I'm going to let you answer that because obviously you've been briefed.
No, I haven't been briefed. I understand the law because the state of Alabama told me that I can practice law here.
Oh,
So
good.
that's
Well,
why I understand it. So
I'd
I'm asking
appreciate you enlightening me.
I'm asking you, tell me what was the order from that ruling?
It's what the lawyers are appealing.
What is that?
The order from the court.
You're a named defendant, so what, they didn't communicate
It's
this with
the
you?
order
They
the
didn't
court-
talk to you about this?
It's the order the court issued,
And what was that?
the one they issued.
Okay, what's the issue?
We can,
I know we can all read it, right? We lawmakers, right? So what was the issue?
I'm
You
gonna
don't
let
know the
Tell me, you're the attorney. You just told
Exactly.
me.
So that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm not an
I'm
attorney.
trying to educate you, but you're not listening to me.
I'm
So
listening to
again,
Tillman.
I need to know what was the ruling in the case.
I couldn't answer that question.
So you couldn't answer the question.
You're,
So-
please tell me.
So what?
Please tell me what it was.
That Alabama was enjoined from creating these maps.
And-
That's just the gist of it.
And we have
Since you
the right-
don't understand it.
And the gentleman's time has expired. Chair